right, today we are going to classify some triangles. So let's take a look at some information it gives us at the top. We know a triangle is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 angles. You can name a triangle by the vertices of its angles. Now remember that yesterday we used vertex being the center point of our angle. Vertices would mean there's more than one of those. Okay, that's the plural form of it. So take a look at the picture here in the chart of the triangle. And as you can see, there are 6 possible names to name this one triangle. Take a look at what they wrote here. Do you see the little triangle that they put in front of it? Yesterday we had an angle symbol in front of it. Today, because these are triangles, we're going to have that triangle symbol in front of it. So if you are writing it out, it needs to have that. So let's look at this. We have A, B, C. Okay, then we have B, C, A. We also have C, A, B. And if you look over here, they went one direction for A, B, C, and when they changed it, what they do the next time? They went the other direction. So that's why this one says A, C, B. And if you look here, they started with B, so now they're going to start with B and go the other direction. B, A, C. And then here they started with C, they went the other direction, so they went C, B, A. Okay, we're not messing. We're not ready for them, just leave them alone, please. An angle of a triangle can either be a right, an acute, or obtuse. We talked about this with our vocabulary yesterday. We also talked about it with angles. If you know how to do it with angles, you shouldn't have any problems with triangles, because that's what you're going to use, is those angles and those triangles. So we are going to identify our right, our acute, and our obtuse angles in triangles. You have your colored pencils. We are going to use the triangle color guide over here to color the triangles that are listed right here. So let's talk about the first color. What does it say?
One.
Red, and it's one right angle. So you're going to need to grab a red. Okay. Let's find the ones we need to color in red. So can somebody tell me where one is? And then the very middle one, he says. Now, how did you know that was a right triangle? It has that little square there in the corner, doesn't it? So you're going to quickly, and that didn't go red, color it in red. Doesn't need to be perfect, just so that I know that it is red. Okay, can you tell me where another right triangle would be, Cheyenne? At the top right, she says. And how did you know this was a right triangle? It also has the square corner. Now, what if it didn't have that? Would I still be able to tell if it was one?
Yeah.
How many right angles have to be in a right triangle? Oh, just one. So as long as you have one, you will have a right triangle. And another one. Ian? You have a question. What's your question? You better hustle because we're going on. So if it's not sharpened, you need to do it. I don't need them like that. Okay, give me another right triangle, please. Bottom left. So how do you know it's a right triangle? A little square in the corner of the angle. Again, please don't start relying on that, because sometimes it will not be there for you. Okay? Chase, where's another one?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. And how do you know it's a right triangle?
The triangle is on the top.
Okay, and what else can I tell you, or what could you tell me about a right triangle if it doesn't have those? Aiden? Okay, at a what degree angle? At a 90-degree angle, so something to think about there. Do we have any more right triangles? All right, we're ready for color 2, which is blue. And what are we looking for here? One obtuse angle. So we're looking for obtuse triangles. So you're going to look and find me something that has an obtuse angle. We know that obtuse angles are larger than your right angles. Morgan, show me where one is, please. Top middle, yes. And can you tell me which one of these is obtuse, or are there more than one? Which angle? Now, guys, when we're talking about angles, let me show you what we need to make sure we know here. I'm going to outline this. Right here is an angle, correct? And then right here is an angle. And then right here is an angle. So which one, Morgan, is the obtuse angle that we needed? The bottom one. Any other obtuse? Summaries? The bottom middle one that's left? Okay. Can you tell me which one of those is our obtuse angle? The bottom one again. Mine isn't saying in the lines very well. Yours is probably going to be easier with a pencil than mine is with this line. Kennedy, another one? Middle left. And which one of these angles is your obtuse angle? The bottom one again. Are those our only obtuse angles? Okay, so what color are we ready for next? Orange. And what are we searching for? We need to make sure that the last ones we have left are 3 acute angles. So all of our angles in an acute triangle have to be acute. So do those 2 that we have left match? Yes, they do. So you're quickly going to shade in those. Borrow one if you don't have one. Somebody around you surely has one. Alright, any questions about what we just did there with right triangles, obtuse triangles, and acute triangles? Alright, let's see if we can notice some things about some down here on the bottom. So on A, it says to name the triangle with one right angle. So look over here to the right. Which one of these triangles has one right angle? I want you to name it for me. Cheyenne, can you do that?
Triangle.
Okay, now, is that the only way she could have said that? Nope, but she told you that, so we're going to write that. And she said triangle, so she's putting that little symbol in there as she says it. And she said P-R-Q, correct? Okay, just making sure that's what she said. So on a triangle, does it matter which one you start with? See, when we did our angles, we had to make sure that our vertex was in the center, right? Well, when you have a triangle, you can start anywhere on that triangle. Because there's 3 sides, doesn't matter which one we start with. All right, B says to name a triangle with one obtuse angle. Elena? Okay. B, Y, X. And again, is that the only way to write it? No. They use a lot of the same letters in order. If you notice, all of these go in order. A, B, C, Q, R, X, Y, Z. So you can do any of those. All right, and C is name the triangle with 3 acute angles. So is the last one we have match that? So we can use what we want. Triangle, I'm just going to use A, B, C because that's easy. You can use any of the ways you wish. So when you see the little triangle symbol, you'll make sure you say triangle ABC. Make sure when you're writing it, you're writing that as well. Now because we did vocabulary yesterday, we've kind of already talked about the 3 at the top. Just to review, an acute triangle is a triangle that has 3 acute angles. So all of them have to be acute to be an acute triangle. Obtuse triangle is a triangle with only 1 obtuse angle. So the other 2 do not have to be. Just one of them. Okay? And then a right triangle has to have the 1 right angle. The other ones don't have to be right. Does everybody understand that? So acute is the only one that has to have all of the angles the same. Alright, let's look here. It says to use the Venn diagram to classify these triangles. We're going to write the names of the triangles in the Venn diagram. So we have acute triangles, right triangles, and obtuse triangles. So, I'm not sure about you, but usually the easiest way is to start with the first triangle and get it in the correct place. Does that make sense? That work for everybody? Okay, so let's look over there at the very first one. We have triangle SRT, or RST, however you want to say this. Okay? So where is it going to go? What kind of triangle is that one? Kenan? It's an acute triangle. So we're going to write triangle, and I don't care how you write it. Okay? You write it one way. SRT, TSR, RTS, you can go the other direction any way you want. As long as you have it in the correct place and have the 3 angles written. So this one's done. I'm going to cross it off so we don't have to worry about it again. Let's go to the next one. Where am I going to put this triangle? It's coming to the right. Chase? What kind is it?
Obtuse.
Okay, so I'm going to write a triangle in here. And again, you can name it what you want with the letters that are there. Okay, how about the next one? Brayden, can you tell me where this one's going to go? What do you see there in that triangle? What kind of angles? There's a right angle in that one. So what kind of angle is this? Is it acute, obtuse, or right? What kind of angle is that? Obtuse is larger than a 90-degree angle. Is this larger than a 90-degree angle? So what kind is it? We did this yesterday. If it is lower than a 90-degree angle, it is an acute angle. So what kind is this, Brayden? Thank you. What's this one? Acute. What's this one? So which triangle is that? If all of my angles are acute, what does that make my triangle? Acute. So I'm going to put it over here in the acute. And again, write it the way you wish to write it. Make sure you don't repeat one of those letters, otherwise it's not written correctly. So if you put MLM, that doesn't work. It has to be MLN or a combination of that. All right, Bailey, can you tell me where the next one goes, please? Right triangles. Logan, can you tell me where the next one goes, please?
Obtuse.
Okay. Are we agreeing with these? All right. Stop this if we're not. Kenzie, what about the next one? Let's go down over here. Start back over in the second line. Okay, so right. Maurice, what about this next one? This one? Cute. I'm just going to go in order here so we don't mess them up. Make sure we get them all. Hey, can I do the last one here? What's that? Okay. Now, see that this H is kind of hanging out here? That one goes with that, so don't write it in here. Okay? Don't let it get in your way. So as we finish, you can see that you filled all of the lines for your acute triangles and your obtuse triangles, but you did not fill all of the lines for the right triangles. It probably